Hello everyone, what's going on? It's your boy Sigma6 here. Today I'm going to teach you how to build this amazing, fantastic, enchanted log cabin. And yeah, I'm going to be using the brand new blocks in the brand new update that just came out, or at least the first part of it, where we have these blocks here, which are the oxidized copper, I believe. And we have some amethyst crystals and some other brilliant blocks here to really kind of take everything together. So yeah, let's get started. So first you're going to want to find yourself a enchanted forest, which just so conveniently happens to be right here. Secondly, you're going to want to find these items you see in my hotbar here. So as you can see, these are very kind of pricey blocks to get. You're going to want to make this in creative. I mean, if you can make this in survival, I mean, hats off to you. Round of applause. That's fantastic. But yeah. Once you have these materials, you're going to need to make this kind of basic layout here. So what this is that you start off with one here, which makes a 5 gap. You're going to want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 in the middle here, or 9 in length. So you want to go by, in total, a 7 by 9 rectangle. And then right next to that, you want to skip one here, put a little, I guess, a rectangle here in the middle. And then you want to branch off on each side, making a perfect square of a 5 by 5. So now once you have that on each side, you're going to start building your build. Okay, so for the build, we're going to start out with the frame. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 high, like so. You're going to just kind of surround the perimeter and connect everything like so. Alright, so once you have this frame built, you are not done yet. You're going to want to connect these inner parts like so, and you're going to want to go to the center rectangle here. You're going to want to go up 4 again. And the reason why is because this is going to be the elevated kind of tower piece that you saw in the beginning of the video. Alright, perfect. Now we have the basic frame here. Now, after building the basic frame, you can go down here and you're going to start building the entrance. So for the entrance, you just build these like so. And you take these oxidized cut copper here, which I don't know how they're made, but you know what? They look fantastic, so we'll just do that. And then you're going to want to fill in the rest like so. Just these little tiny cracks right here. And once you get to these kind of bigger pieces, what I did is that I went with like this with the cut oxidized pieces, and then I took oxidized copper blocks and did it like this for the windows. And then you fill it in like so. And you repeat for these other pieces. Alright, so now you got the sides filled in like so. You want to go to this back piece right here that's bigger than the others and just build like this. And then you're going to want to take the oxidized copper. So yeah, for each window, you're going to want to do kind of like this little design here. It kind of adds a little bit of texture to the build. And then after that, you're going to want to fill in this grass that you see here with some crimson planks. With the floor all filled out, now we're going to go back out to the outside and build our little door. So you're going to want to get these oxidized cut stairs, crimson door, just because it adds a nice contrast to the blue and it blends in with this wood, which I love because there's a little animation to it, which is fantastic. Oxidized stairs, and then you want to put some hanging lanterns. So now you got yourself a little light on the outside. Alright, so before we continue with finishing these walls, you're going to want to go up one for each of these because we're going to start the roof. And for the roof, you're going to want to get crimson stairs, crimson slab, warped stairs, and warped slab. With that settled, we're going to have our accent block be the crimson steps, or just crimson wood in general, which you can get from the nether. I mean, almost all this stuff you can basically get from the nether. It gives it a nice little otherworldly vibe, I guess, because, well, the nether is quite otherworldly. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to outline with these steps, because these steps are going to be part of your roof. And the reason why I chose wood is because I feel like an oxidized copper kind of metal roof would just look so goofy, like too heavy for the build. So I went with wood. It gives it more of a mystical, whimsical, nice kind of homey look to it. But yeah, this is when it kind of gets interesting. So you go up 1, 2, but you're going to want to plateau like this. And as soon as you do that, you want to place a block, a regular block here. And this is what makes it kind of pitch up a little bit like so. Once you do that, you go up with one stair, you go like this, and then you place your stairs like so. And then you get 2 blocks, and boom, now you have your kind of enchanted, kind of elven looking build. And you do the exact same thing to the other side. Now that you got the basic frame of your roof, you're going to want to get the warp stairs now to fill in the rest. And One thing I want to quickly note before I let you guys build and cut this, you're going to want to basically take these wooden slabs here and fill this in with one piece. Not a stair, but actual warped block. I mean, I'm using slabs just because I have it, but don't forget to do that. Alright, booyah. Now to finish off the top of the roof, you want to put a quick little racing stripe looking thing right here. And bam! There you go. So now with the roof done, you are going to need to fill this in. To fill this in, you just use your basic kind of warped planks here. I'm going to go like this, fill it in, and what I did, which I think it looks really nice, is that I went over here, got myself a purple glass stain pane, and went for 2 here. You could go 3, but I just think 2 looks the best because it gives you a nice little kind of a filled in shape here with these window panes in here. And do the exact same thing to the other side, and then we're going to finish up this inside here. Before we move on to the side of the house, you're going to want to fill this in like so. And when you fill it in, make sure that you are using these warped blocks, one in the middle, glass panes, and then you put some stairs. Oops, you want to put some stairs, and then you put a soul lantern. Now it's going to look really nice and lit up. And you know what, if you want, put a little lantern there. It looks really nice. Do the same for the other side. Just kind of fill it up like so. Add your glass panes with the lanterns on the stairs, and yeah, it looks really nice. Alright, now for the very interesting part, the side of the house. Quickly fill these in before you continue with that, just so it looks nice. And fill this in like so. Just a glass pane, there you go. And so yeah, now that you have this finished, now it's time for what I think is the hard part of this build, is the side of the house. So yeah, you want to put some stairs, not like right in the middle, but not on the complete edge. So yeah, right in the middle where we just put that strip in, you're going to want to cascade these stairs kind of outwards like so. Alright, so you're going to want to go all the way down to here, and what I think is a really cool part about this is that you want to take some slabs, build it off like this, and then build a little tiny piece right here. And with that tiny piece, you're going to take some stairs, just go like so, and then you're going to want to do the exact same thing to the opposite side. Okay, now that you have your basic outlines done on the side of the house, you're going to want to build off like so. Just kind of fill this in with the planks. Actually, yeah, that's a perfect amount. And so now that you have that, you're going to build with the wooden planks here and here. Yeah, no, there we go. And then you want to put your warp stairs kind of crescendoing down. Now, this is the important part that you're going to have to pay attention to, because it is very important that you get this right. I've tried this multiple times and I've failed so many times to try to replicate this. So you want to complete the stairs here, like so. You want to put your planks down, like so. Put your warped fences in. Now, this is the part you got to be careful. You want to go like this with your wooden planks. And then you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Just like that. And you're going to do the exact same thing to the other side. Now the final crucial step, we're almost done, ladies and gents. We just need to add the little accent to the roof here on each side. So you're going to place these stairs facing outwards, and then place them facing inwards on those outwards facing stairs. Cascade them up like so, and just as soon as you get to the top, slab, slab, slab. And you have your accent. And you do the exact same thing to the other side. And boom, just like that, you have your nice enchanted cottage in the enchanted forest. Now I'm just going to go back to the original build that I had in the beginning of the video just to show you just a little bit of the details that I've done. I've added a little enchanted lake. I've used a lot of the new blocks for decoration. It looks fantastic. You have kind of like the drip leaves here. You have the drip leaves kind of like as little lilies coming out of the water. I took some of these new rooted dirt blocks and used this for part of the road. It adds a really nice texture. Added some amethyst crystals because they look fantastic at night, and they look fantastic by themselves as well. And then we have these brand new trees out here because they added a kind of whimsical flowery feeling. It looks fantastic too. And as we come inside, what I did is that I added a nice spiral staircase. And as you go up the spiral staircase, you have these amazing candles. I'm so glad they added this to the game. And I even took floating candles. Now how I did this is that I took a fence and I placed it on the side, and then I broke the fence from underneath the candle once I lit it. And it actually made it fly. I don't know if this is a bug in the new update, I'm not using invisible blocks. You see, I can go right underneath it, right through it, whatever. An invisible block would not allow me to do that. But yeah, these look fantastic. I think this would look great if you're trying to build a Hogwarts Great Hall. And then as you go down these stairs, I made a little potion room with a nice little area here. There's this table, because, you know, every witch needs a little table to eat. I made a nice little kitchen with new glowing signage, which I just throw a fish in there because, well, it kind of looks nice, you know? Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. This is probably one of the hardest builds I've ever tried to attempt on this channel, which, well, we only have 3 videos, let's be honest here. But, yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. Peace out.